What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Chris, and I'm back with another episode. Matter of fact, a better episode. Matter of fact, a greater episode of CheeseHead to the DeathBed TV. Make sure to like, make sure to comment, and definitely make sure to subscribe. Let's get into this episode. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? It's your boy Chris, of course, like I just stated. And I just want to say, shout out to Packers, as I always do. This is my prediction episode. Now, so my schedule is going to be this throughout the season. Monday is recap episode from the game. Tuesdays will be the NFC North rankings. Wednesdays will be for stock on Wednesdays, which we're not doing today. I'll tell you why in a minute. Thursdays is talking to my ex, which is a segment of the podcast where I will ask Twitter to ask me some questions and I answer them on the podcast. And Fridays will be prediction days for the game on the upcoming Sunday. But since we play on Thursday, that kind of threw my rotation off with things. Therefore, we obviously doing a prediction episode today. And it'll be out. But I put this out, it'll probably be out the morning of the game. So I just want to say, let's get into it. Okay. So my Green Bay Packers face off against the Washington Commanders. Jaden Daniels, Scary Terry, Von Miller, Marshawn Lattimore. They got some guys over there. Trey Amos, Frankie Louvu. Like, they got some guys over there, but not enough. Let's just get that out of the way. Y'all got some guys over there. I'm not going to act like y'all don't. I'm not going to act like the Commanders don't have a team over there. They made it to the not the championship, the NFC championship last year. If I'm not mistaken, they played against the Eagles, got blew out. It happens. Rookie quarterback, I didn't expect him to go far anyways. Jaden Daniels is a hell of a player. I would not ever take that away from him. He should have won number one, like I said last year, but I damn sure wouldn't want him playing for the Bears. And even if he did, he probably wouldn't have the success that he had his last season if he played for the Bears. Everybody knows the Bears are an absolute dookie show. An absolute show. So I'm kind of happy he didn't go over there. Jaden Daniels is a hell of a player. I would never take that away from him. Got the arm talent, got the accuracy talent. He just drops it in the hole sometimes. Pause. He just drops it in a basket sometimes. Most of the time, he got an arm on him, and if he doesn't throw the ball, you know what he's going to do. He's taking off and running. So I've never been a running quarterback type of guy. Like, I used to hate on Lamar. Everybody know that. But Lamar is an absolute dog. I ain't going to lie. Who else a running quarterback? Josh Allen showed me he wasn't just a running quarterback, and he's a dog also. So Jaden Daniels, he's falling in that criteria. He kind of uses his feet more than he throws, I would say. But if it's there, why not do it? You get what I'm saying? I wish Jordan Love would run more, honestly. So I guess I do like running quarterbacks. The Packers heading into this game, I think the mindset is just simply win. I think the mindset heading into this game is do not let Jaden Daniels run. Try to limit him running as much as you can. And to be honest with you, I think the last time a quarterback ran over 50 yards on us, a running quarterback ran over 50 yards on us was last year. Caleb Williams had about 55 yards, 57 yards. But before that, it was Jalen Hurts in 2022. He ran for like 150, if I'm not mistaken. I think he ran for 150. And I'm stating that to say this ain't going to happen. We usually contain running quarterbacks. Now, if they use their hands, if they use their arm power and they just start throwing because they can't get the run going, then that's just what it is. But overall, the Packers, Kaepernick, he scarred us. Kaepernick scarred us. He messed it up for any future running quarterback. That's all I got to say. And I'm saying that to say, Jaden Daniels, you aren't going to run all over the Packers on Thursday Night Football. You aren't going to do that. I suggest the game plan is for you to throw the ball. Attack the middle of the field. Attack the flats. Attack the screen passes. Because that running back they got over there, let me get his name together, y'all. I can't even get his name together. Let me just go ahead and just give his initials. JCM. JCM. That boy was, last Sunday, he had 82 yards, rushing yards, and a touchdown. Only on 10 carries, it looked like. So I think they will feed him. Now, we shut down Jahmyr Gibbs. We shut down David Montgomery. But we're not just going to shut down a running back every game, especially when you got a running back with a quarterback that can run the ball. The RPOs are going to be insane. Thursday night, the RPOs are going to be insane. I can already see them. But the thing is, 1 second, hold on. You're not going to be able to even try to guess what's about to happen. The RPO, you either going to run with it or you hand it off. No. We're not even going to give you time to do that. By the time you come to your decision, Micah Parsons in your face. Rashawn Gary in your face. Goddamn, everybody's in your face. Lucas Van Ness in your face. Kobe Wooden in your face. Devontae Wyatt in your face. Carl Brooks in your face. So, and that, because that line, oh, brother. Oh, wait.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That line that the Commanders have, I watched last week's game last night. And I didn't watch highlights. I didn't watch condensed. I watched the whole game. And what I can say is, yes, Jalen Daniels knows how to run. But at the same time, it's because that line, that line's shaky, baby. The only guy on that line that I respect and that I really know for real is Laramie Tunsil. And they got him from the Texans last year, if I'm not mistaken. And Larry Tunsil always been a solid piece, a super solid piece, a real nice piece, like a great piece. But that other side, I think they have a rookie right tackle. Oh, brother. Imagine your second game in the league, right? Your second game in the league, you got to go against Micah Parsons, Rashad Gary. But you just played the first week. You just played against Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, Abdul Carter. Oh, my goodness. And Thibodeau, whatever his name is. You know, I'm from Chicago, so you got to go against Thibodeau. Imagine for 1 week going against them, then the next week going against that Packers D-line. It's going to get real rough. And we are absolutely not the Giants line. I would say the Giants defensive line is better than ours. But I would say the Packers secondary is better than the Commanders secondary. Not Commanders secondary, than the Giants secondary, if I'm not mistaken. I can't name anybody in their secondary except for Javon Holland and probably Debo. I think that's his name. I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. But it's not going to be a cakewalk. And Jaden Daniels, I see you last week. You had 19 passes, completions, 233 yards, a touchdown, and 68 rushing yards. And Debo, now we doubted Debo. Everybody out there doubted Debo, said he was getting fat, said he lost this, and he ain't been the same since injuries. Opening week, Debo had about 70 yards off 10 catches. Easy peasy, lemon squeeze. Now, I'll give y'all another fun fact that Packers fans probably won't like. Debo, in his career against the Packers, has 8 catches, 123 yards, 1 touchdown in 3 games. Now, that ain't what I was talking about. The scary part is Terry. Get it, scary, Terry? All right, whatever. 16 receptions, 252 yards, and 3 touchdowns in his 3 games against the Green Bay Packers. Now, it sounds like we can't stop Scary Terry. And that was when we had Jair. So, what do you think Hafley is going to scheme up to make sure Scary Terry doesn't even get off? He just had 23 yards last game. And I only think that happened because he wasn't participating in off-season camp, off-season OTAs. He wasn't participating in anything. So it's kind of like what I said with Micah Parsons. They got to get their energy back. They got to get back in the condition. They got to do this and that. So I think that's why Scary Terry didn't do much last week. So be on the lookout for Scary Terry. And when it comes to the Packers game plan, I think it's simply just run the ball. I think Josh Jacobs smells the rock a lot this week. But at the same time, I feel like Jordan Love is going to throw the ball a lot this week. He's not going for under 200 again. I bet my last dime on that. I don't think Jordan Love is going to go for under 200 again. I think that he successfully throws the ball. I mean, yeah, they got Marshawn Lattimore. Yeah, they got Trey Amos, which I was high on coming out of college. But we got too many options. After them, it's like the drop-off is like, because Sandstrel, okay, whatever. Like, but after the drop, no disrespect to him, but after that first two cornerback positions, oh, it's a hell of a drop-off. And they got a lot of old-ass dudes on the team. You got Marshawn Lattimore, Bell. I'm talking about Bell. What am I talking about? Von Miller. I'm talking about Von Bell. Who is that? You got Von Miller, and you also got, who else old as hell over there? Oh, Bobby Wagner. So, like, come on now. Like, this literally, y'all, fun fact, another fun fact. This is the oldest team in the league versus the youngest team in the league. We gonna show them what youth and being young does in the NFL. We gonna show them. Because them old guys, man, I don't think they're gonna be able to keep up. I think it's gonna be a lot of jet sweeps with Matthew Golden, try to get him going. And yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. Now we got some key factors for this game. The key factor is Jaden Daniels gonna have to use his legs. I think Hafley is gonna scheme up some things where he doesn't allow Jaden Daniels to run as much, so he's going to have to throw. But I just hope that our defense is ready, because that boy is lethal with them legs. Pause. Another thing that's a key factor is their defensive line, their defensive front. They're going to have to try to get after Jordan Love. As simple as that. You can't have him sitting in the pocket like that with that much time, because I think Jordan Love's gonna try to run this year too. Now I ain't saying he's gonna try to do it this game, but Jordan Love is definitely gonna try to run this year. Especially after seeing the success of how it opens up when you run. When you become a mobile quarterback, it opens up for you. Trust and believe me. Another thing that the Commanders have, the key factor is Scary Terry. I think he loosened up now. He ready. And I just told y'all the stats that he has against us. So we're going to be on the lookout for Scary Terry also. Now the Packers' key factors are Jordan Love, defensive front, and Golden. Jordan Love is going to have a hell of a game. And I'm not saying that in the sense of it's going to be real tight. The Commanders aren't slouches. They are a well-coached team. Dan Quinn is their coach. He's an absolute monster, and he knows Michael Parsons, so he's probably giving them the scoop on how we might use Parsons, or what's his strengths and what's his weaknesses. You never know. Defensive front, we just need our defensive front to do what they did last week. Scheme Parsons in there this way, up the middle, right, left, this and that, a hippie, a dippity dot, a dee dot, but if you scheme Michael Parsons the right way, scheme Rashawn Gary some type of way, scheme Lucas Van Ness some type of way, W. And the last one I have for the Packers key factor is Matthew Golden. Show us why we drafted you. And I'm not saying you didn't do anything last week. When it comes to the Packers, it's guys' week. It's horrible to bet on the Packers. We got so many options. It's guys' week. So if it just isn't your week, it isn't your week. But I think this week's going to be Golden Week, especially since he didn't do much on Sunday. I think they're going to try to implement him in the offense a lot, whether it's jet sweeps, fly routes. He's going to use them legs. And I guarantee they're going to put remember this, they're going to put Marshawn Lattimore on Golden one of them plays, and Golden is going to smoke him. Y'all know Marshawn Lattimore not good vertically. He's not good vertically. He's going to have to get safety help over the top. It's going to be a long game, y'all, but you know who I got winning this game. And here goes my final prediction. I have the Packers winning 30-20. 30-20. Packers bring it home, keep it home, and then we off into the sunset against the Browns next Sunday. I just want to say I hope y'all have a blessed one. God is amazing. I love y'all. Have a blessed day. Go Pack, go. Matter of fact. Go Pack, go! Go Pack, go! Y'all have a great one.